Hey Block 4, how you doing? It's Mr. Modesto and I'm going to go over your stock market project with you. I apologize for the failure in technology here. There is a couple of screen grab websites that are available and I tried them a lot and they got wonky on me. So for at least this part of my video, I am holding my camera to my desktop monitor and hoping that you guys can see what I'm doing. This is already posted for you on Google Classroom, so you could certainly look at that as well, if that'll help you. I'm going to go through the first half of this project with you guys because really the project comes in two parts. And I'm going to do one part now, and I'm going to load the second part hopefully tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So let's take a look at what we're doing here. Before I say anything else, I know a lot of you guys don't know anything about stocks or the stock market or anything like that, and that's okay. I'm going to walk you through that. So please don't panic. Please don't worry. Please don't think that you can't do this because you can. I'm going to show you how to. It's very, very simple if you just follow the instructions and follow the guidance that I'm giving you here. Okay. Assuming that you have $1,000 to invest, and who doesn't have $1,000 to invest? I got 1,000. No, I don't have $1,000, but never mind. Assuming that you have $1,000 to invest, you could choose one company to invest in. You could do more if you want, but if you just choose one company, you'll still get an A on this project. So you're picking one company that you're going to invest in. Now, how do you decide what companies you want to invest in? How do you know if they have stock or not? Well, I'm going to walk you through the second part of that. The first part, how do you know what companies to invest in? What do you like? Where do you like to go out to eat? What's your favorite fast food restaurant? What brand of clothes do you wear? What brand of sneakers do you wear? What type of car do you like? Where do you work? Where do your parents work? Any of those things are fine to decide how you want to invest your money. I don't care if you make money or lose money over this project. It's not what you're being graded on. Following the directions is what you're being graded on. So have a little fun with it. Okay, so you have $1,000. You're going to follow your stock for a 2-week period from today. Today is Monday, March 30th. This says to Friday, April 9th. But I got to change that because I believe April 9th is Good Friday. And Good Friday, the stock market is closed. So actually, you're following the stocks from Monday, March 30th to Thursday, April 8th. And the stock market is closed on Saturdays and Sundays. So you're going to do a 5-day week this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a 4-day week this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This project isn't due until April 21st. I have it due April 21st because April 9th, was supposed to be our last day of school before spring break. And I'm not going to make you guys work over spring break to finish the project. So I have the due date, the date after we get back from spring break, April 21st. Okay, so what do? You have to track the following for your stock: the daily high, the daily low, and the closing price. You need those 3 numbers every day of the 9 days that you're tracking your stock. How do I do that? I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you what site to use, so don't worry about it. It's very simple. Assuming that you bought the stock on the low price the first day, because you're not a fool, you're going to get the cheapest price possible when you're buying something. Like anything else, when you're shopping for anything, you don't look for the most expensive price, you look for the cheapest price. It's the same with these stocks. When you're buying it, you want to buy it at the lowest price possible, which will be the low price for today. I'm going to show you that. When you sell it, the last day of the project, on Thursday the 8th, you're going to sell it on the high price that day because you want as much money back as you can. You're not buying and selling the stocks every day or multiple times a day. You buy it on the low the first day, you sell it on the high the last day, and you just track to see what your stock does. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be 2 parts. There is a paragraph part, there is a graph part. I'm going to talk about the paragraph part in this video and upload another video that deals with the graph part tomorrow. You're going to type a paragraph identifying the names of the stock that you purchased, the stock symbol, the reason why you chose the stocks that you bought, your buying price and your selling price of the stock, how many shares of the stock you're able to purchase, a small history of the company, and how much money you earned or lost over the 2 weeks. How do you find that stuff out? Well, I'm going to show you guys. The site that I would recommend is Yahoo Finance. All right, so Yahoo Finance. Say it with me. Yahoo! That was pretty good, right? I think I nailed that. Okay, Yahoo Finance. Bang. And we sit and we wait for it to open. Up here on the top, your search bar, that's when you type in the name of the company that you may be interested in. And the company that you're interested in may sell stock and it might not sell stock. And you're not going to know until you type it in here and you figure it out. So I'm going to give you 2 examples. I know one of these 2 companies does not sell stock and I know one of them does. So let's just say I'm interested in buying stock in a burger place. I like burgers. Everyone likes burgers. We're all happy about burgers. And I want to invest. So I'm going to look up Burger King. I'm going to spell it right too, I promise. Promise. I'm such a good speller. Okay, right down here. You see right down here. Burger King is private, which means it does not sell stock. There are private companies that do not sell stock, public companies that do. Burger King is private, they don't sell stock. So I'm going to pull out of the Burger King parking lot. I'm going to make a right. I'm going to continue going down Amboy Avenue towards Route 27. I'm going to head towards Wendy's. I got to spell it right for it to work though, right? There's no M in Wendy's. And here we go. Look at that. The Wendy's Company. Let's open that up. Okay, guys. Before we go any further, there's information here. I just bumped into my desk. That's why that shook. There's information here that you're going to need to know for your project. So I'm going to go back to the project for just 1 second. Right over here. The stock symbol. The stock symbol. What is the stock symbol talking about? Let's go back here. Right next to the name of the company, the Wendy Company, is the stock symbol. WEN. So you see whatever is in the parentheses next to the name of the company, and that's your stock symbol. Okay, so now I need to know how much I'm buying and selling stuff for. So let me go to that. This is the tab that's going to be important to you. Historical data. Let's go to historical data. Okay, we have numbers here for today, but I'm going to go to last week because I'm not going to do the math for you guys. Let's pretend the project started last Monday, March 23rd. So what I need is the low price, which is the lowest price of the day that this stock was, the low price of the day, so I could figure out how many shares of stock that I could buy. You see up here we got our columns. We have the open, you don't have to worry about. We have the high, we have the low, and we have the close. Those 3 columns you're concerned about. And for right now, to figure out how many shares of stock we want, I need the low price. So I go down to the 23rd, and I see that my low price was $10.02. I have $1,000. How many shares of stock can I get if each share is $10.02? Let's open up a calculator. I have $1,000, and I'm going to divide that by $10.02. And what do I get? I could get 99.8 shares of stock. You can't get 0.8 shares of anything. So anything to the right side of the decimal point, just forget about. You could get 99 shares of stock, which is something I need to know, but it's not everything I need to know, because I need to know how much money that I actually spent. So I multiply that 99, which is the amount of stock that I bought, times the cost per share, which is $10.02. And I spent $991.98 buying 99 shares of stock. So let's go back to the project with this information that we just got. Type a paragraph identifying the name of the stock you purchased. I purchased Wendy's. The stock symbol, WEN. The reason why you chose the stock that you bought. I bought Wendy's because I think Wendy's burgers are delicious, and I love Dave Thomas, and I thought Wendy was cute. Your buying and selling prices of the stock. We know what our buying price is because it's the daily low the first day. We don't know what the selling price is yet because that's going to be the daily high the last day of the project. But my buying price was $10.02. How many shares of stock were you able to purchase? Well, we bought 99 shares of stock. A small history of the company, that's something you're going to have to Google yourself. And I'm only looking for really a few sentences. When did the company begin? Who began it? What does it do? How big is it now? That's fine. And how much money did you earn or lose over the 2 weeks? Well, we know how much money we just spent. We just spent $991.98. And next Thursday, we're going to be selling this stock. We're going to multiply 99, which is our shares of stock, by whatever the high price is the last day. And you take that number and you subtract 991.98 from that number, and that's going to be how much money you made or lost. It's either going to be a positive number or a negative number. And I don't care if you made money or you lost money. It's not the point of this project. It's how you follow the directions. There's one last thing that you need to know. I'm going to go back to the project. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. No Google, Apple, or Amazon stocks. No stocks that cost more than $75 a share. I want you guys to have to buy a lot of shares of stock for that $1,000. I don't want you just to buy 2 or 3 shares. That's no fun. I want you to get a lot of shares of stock. So I'm going to cap the price at $75. There is going to be a classwork assignment, and only one, that's associated with this project. And that classwork assignment is you guys are going to tell me the name of your stock, how many stocks you were able to buy, and what your total cost was. Like here, our total cost was $991.98. So you guys are going to tell me what your total cost is. That is about it, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be loading another video that covers the graph part of this, which is, again, very simple, and I'll go through it with you. I hope you guys are doing well. I will talk to you soon. Take care.